All right, guys, so I'm home on my break. It is approximately 11:07. I am, before I start doing anything else, I'm finna to go ahead and get my olive oil poured on my wooden wicks. So I got these from Amazon. It's been a minute since I ordered them, so don't ask me what kind of wooden wicks they are. But I was reading, no matter what kind of wooden wicks you have, that you can put olive oil on them before you actually dip them, set them in your vessel, and the candle wax and the fragrance oil, it'll just blend perfectly with the wooden wicks. And it'll cause like a good burn throughout the whole candle if you go ahead and basically pour the olive oil over the wooden wicks and let them soak. I read you can do it from up to 24 hours, sorry, not 48, that's too long. 24 hours, so it's 11:08 right now. I'm currently in my kitchen. I got my lunch cooking. Let's do some hot wings and then let them bake for a little bit, and I'm gonna put them bitches in the air fryer, put some more sauce on them, and voila, that'll be my dinner for when I get ready to go back to work, my lunch for when I get ready to go back to work. So let's let y'all see my setup. I'm doing it on my dining room table for right now. My plan is to eventually do it on my computer desk, but I do have class coming up, so I don't even want to take my computer and move it. So here I am. I'm about to go ahead and pour the olive oil. It doesn't really matter what kind of olive oil you get, but you just want to go ahead and pour the olive oil on the wooden wicks. You can shake it up, but I'm gonna need something to kind of like toss it, because you can see it's pretty sticky and stuff. But I need that olive oil to go all throughout the wooden wicks. So walk over here with me. We're gonna go ahead and grab a spoon, or I'll probably do a plastic fork, just cause, plastic knife. And I'm just gonna smush these around, smush these around in the olive oil. It doesn't really matter how much olive oil you use, because I'm gonna eventually end up reusing this same olive oil again when I get ready to do the other wooden wicks. So just go ahead, let those marinate in the olive oil. Make sure it's touching, and they say when you go ahead and like, see, it's sticky, really, really sticky. But I don't know, this is my first time doing the olive oil with, sorry, we got cut off, guys. But yeah, so as you can see, now I'm kind of at the point to where I can just kind of roll the olive oil around, and the wooden wicks are sliding, and voila. I'm just gonna continue to toss them and kind of make sure that every inch, every piece of wood touches some kind of olive oil, some kind. It can get a little messy, so when you go like after 24 hours, I keep saying 48 because most people say they be like 24 to 48 hours, but no, seriously. After the 24 hours is up, I'm going to take these off with some gloves, and I'm going to kind of I'll show y'all when I get to that process. But this is day one. I have 24. These are 8-ounce jars, they say, but I'm going to fill these up to 6 ounces of fragrance. Well, pretty much it'll be 6 ounces altogether with the wax and the, I'm just going to keep this thing too, because if I put it anywhere else, how about I don't want to leave it in the bucket either. But I need a little bit of this olive oil tonight for my pasta. So I'm gonna set this over here. Oh shoot. But they say, I lost my train of thought, y'all. I'm gonna let this marinate because I done forgot what the heck I was about to say. And I'm trying to think about what I was about to say, but I still can't think about what I was about to say. So fuck it. But okay, so I have, I don't want to overfill my jars. So that's why I said they're 8-ounce jars, but I'm only filling them up to 6 ounces with the wax and fragrance oil weights. Altogether, these jars will hold up to, they can hold up to 8 ounces, but when you do the wax and you melt the wax or whatever, and then you pour it liquid wise, it'll be a different weight amount. Well, it won't really be a different weight amount, but it'll just, once it settles and cures, that's the word I was looking for. Once it cures, you'll definitely be able to see the difference and why I don't fill the jars all the way up to 8 ounces, even though they are 8-ounce jars. So that is that. This, I ordered this wax definitely off of Amazon. This is Freedom Coconut Wax. This is my first time trying this type of wax from Amazon. But I've dealt with coconut wax in the past, and I definitely love the coconut wax. I love how it finished. The wax was... Alright, so get a good look at the wax. This is 5 pounds. I actually ordered 10. This is the first bag that I took out of the box, essentially. Next I am going to, all right, so I got my jars, I got my wooden wicks. I also have, I end up buying the clips for the wicks to go in, but it actually came with it actually. So I only took out 24 wooden wicks because that's all the jars that I have. I only have 24 right now, so we're going to work with these 24. There's no need for me to melt the, put olive oil over all of the wooden wicks that I have until I get more jars. So I'm going to start with these 24. I got 5 pounds of wax. Essentially, in the past, I don't know because this wax is a little more different, but in the past, I've made 3 4-ounce jars with a pound of wax. So I'm ready to see how far these 10 pounds of wax will go, but I'm gonna start with these 5 pounds first and then do the other 5 at a different time. Just to see how much wax I actually need to start ordering it, or like, in bulks or whatever. So that's the wax, that's the candle jars. I got those off Amazon too, got the wicks off Amazon. Everything pretty much is from Amazon. Only thing that I did not get off Amazon was my fragrance oil. So I ordered fragrance oils from Candle Science. They're pretty much my go-to. I'm not going to try to use anybody else. I just love the way Candle Science, I love their prices. I love the scents all the scents that they have on it. They pretty much have a wide variety of fragrances. You can get wax on there too. You can get jars, a little more costly. Right now we ain't got that kind of money. Eventually I will definitely plan to get everything from Candle Science. Mainly everything, even if they have some good coconut wax that I could use. A lot of people use 100% coconut soy wax or soy coconut wax, but I just like the way that the candle finish with the coconut wax, because it's like a glossy, I don't know, it just did something to me, and it melts a whole lot smoother, and then it's organic, so you don't have to worry about the chemicals. And a lot of people, be like this, that. So with the waxes and living the green life or whatever, that the coconut wax is definitely living a green life. But okay, so they have these. This is actually the 4-ounce jar that they have, and I got this in the Caribbean teak wood. I really love the way that smells. I have very vanilla. This is only 1 ounce. I have lavender. This is also 1 ounce. I have rose petal. This is also 1 ounce. The cheesecake I've done. And then I also have citron. Ew, my camera's a little blurry. Citron and mandarin. If you guys can see that. It's still a little blurry. Focus. Okay. Citron and mandarin. So, for starters, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 different fragrance oils. I had a lot more, like the strawberry cheesecake, but I've already used that. And then the fresh linen, I've already used teaspoons of that. And then I think I mixed the fresh linen with the baby powder. So I've already used that. So I'll definitely be getting more fragrance oils after these are used. But I did go ahead and get this 4-ounce of motherfucking Caribbean teak wood, because this was here. I like that smell. I don't know, it's sandalwood, but sandalwood and teak wood are like my favorites. But anyways, these, I put my fragrance oils back in my box. They came in a nice little box. So yeah, finna go hit this light, y'all. I'm finna let my wicks sit. Let me show y'all one more time. They actually are like going to be a bit more glossier. So let me show y'all. They're actually going to be a bit more glossier than what they were originally. Like, these feel bone fucking dry, like bone fucking dry. These are not going to be bone fucking dry. So therefore, everything will melt accordingly and how I like it. All right, day one, I'm at home on my break. A little step at a time, a little bit at a time. Everything will work out because my baby's gonna be 5 and it's time to get shit popping and get shit set up and get shit in order. Now when he come home today, I'll let him mix some of the olive oil around the wicks just so he can get a taste of that life. And then also with him doing that, he's probably just gonna do that and then pour the fragrance oils into the wax once I'm done melting all the wax down, because there are Logan candles, so I definitely want to have him a little bit involved in the candle making process. So it's not like, oh, mommy make these candles. Like, no, I'm gonna put this business in your name or whatever. If something happens, you know, this is your business. Like, you still need to know how to run this. Granted, you might not like it, but you're definitely going to be able to tell somebody else how to do it if you don't have the time, if he don't have the time to do it, or if he just doesn't, you know, have any interest. But I know he's going to be interested in that money coming in, and that's my main thing, because baby honey, that little boy is expensive. Okay, so lights out. I'm gonna turn my TV on, my living room, guys, and get comfortable because I'm on break and I gotta wait for my food to finish. So that's my little setup right there, over there, whatever. But yeah, I will hit you guys up.